Starting an EVP session, as well as we're running a millimeter that will allow us to read the ambient temperature, EMF, and I want to run the REM pod, which you can see I have the extended antenna on it. And you saw the lights light up. That's a proximity antenna that's allowing us to monitor anything that comes within the area. For example, my finger comes up, gets close. See how it started to light up? I'm not touching it. Now I am. So you got an audible visual thing. What we want to do is we want to detect any changes in it. So we have a 0.0 right now, 73.5 degrees Fahrenheit. I believe, I'm going to check it with my flashlight just because I can't see in the dark. Go figure. Yep. So the audio recorder is going. And this is our first battery of tests with the said haunted doll that Karen sent us. I'm going to turn the fan off. It is warm tonight. Oh yeah, and please note.
You will periodically hear a clicking and what it sounds like a flame. The oven is on.
And that was my flashlight. Why are we going to hear the oven on?
Do you want me to turn it off? I'm baking banana.
No. Just explain why.
Oh, I'm baking banana muffins.
All right.
So you have a yummy treat in the car tomorrow.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
All right. So we're going to start. Let's see, what time is it right now? 9:49. So right at 9:50, we are going to start, and we're going to do 5 minutes of acclimation, meaning we're going to be completely quiet. This may be a telepathy end of things, but we are going to remain quiet and see if the doll speaks to us without us talking to it. And then in 5 minutes, we will start speaking to the doll, asking a series of questions. You ready?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Starting now. Those sounds, by the way, are coming from my phone.
And there's the ticking of the clock.
The ticking of the clock, thank you. I don't think our toilet has ever done that.
Mm-mm.
Just a note. I'm not saying that's paranormal. I'm just saying we've lived here a year. It's never done that. Anyways, moving on.
We've also never really sat here in the silence. So it could have done it and we've just never heard it.
am I hearing?
There's some weird water dripping noise. Coming from the bathroom.
That is the weirdest. Why are we hearing things that we never hear before? I've sat in this house completely quiet. All right, doll. Got a minute and a half. So that was 5 minutes. They probably could have been quieter, but it could have been normal noises like that right there. Our lovely whirlpool stove. However, if you're a haunted doll, we're just trying to communicate with you, try to understand why you are haunted, whether that means you're attached to by another being, or if there's another reason I can't explain. If you can touch the equipment, the little boxes sitting right next to you, up against you as a matter of fact, that would be great. We are going to follow with a series of questions. And if you'd like to start, you can.
Yes, I don't like referring to you as doll. Do you have a name? And just so I throw this out there, this is a question I asked telepathically, and after I asked it, I immediately got a name in my head.
Okay, go ahead and spit it out.
Samantha.
Samantha, wow. Okay. Is your name Samantha? I'm going to cut to the chase here. If there is any intelligence involved in this toy, the people that sold you, were they lying about you being haunted? The reason I ask is nothing's happened since you've been here. That doesn't mean other people that we know can't sense some just energy that's not cohesive attached to you, but we need some kind of definitive proof. You need to change the environment around you, meaning do something. Smack the doll around, push my meters off the boxes, that is. Do something.
What happened to your eyelashes? I just think it's odd that such a pristine doll is missing such a key piece.
That is weird. I agree very much. Did somebody abuse you, mistreat you? Or was it maybe a young child who wanted to do their own things, meaning they thought they were beautifying you in their own way and scarred you? How did that make you feel?
Or was it just a total accident? Maybe a packaging thing. Someone just was a little rough and they fell off. Or somebody was playing with you and accidentally knocked them off.
So we've got roughly 5 minutes left to talk in this round of tests. What we wanted to do is talk to you out loud this time. We can't escape the fact that we likely telepathically communicated to you in the first 5 minutes of this 20-minute round. However, we are giving you the opportunity to communicate out loud in the way you understand. If you can do it in ways that we've asked you to do, meaning influence or manipulate the equipment I've put in front of you, again, the boxes, please do so.
There's other things you can do too if you don't want to mess with the boxes, or if they're too heavy or you don't like them. We've heard stories that you can blink your eyes, so you can do that, and we can review that on the footage. Or move your eyes. If you don't like sitting up, you're welcome to lay down.
You could scream at the top of your lungs in your way. We may not hear it. Maybe our equipment will. Is there a message you'd like to deliver to anybody?
Do you like being here? Do you want to stay here? Or is there somewhere else that you'd rather be, or you're seeking to get to? Are you really just a doll that wants to be played with?
You're pretty quiet, and if you are haunted, I have one request, one challenge, if I may. Tonight, when I'm sleeping, I would ask that you come to me in my sleep and only mess with me only. You don't need to mess with anybody else in this home. You're not allowed to even do that. What I'm asking for you to do is to come to me in a fashion that solidifies the fact that you are attached to this doll and you are real. Can you do that?
And maybe we aren't just talking to the doll. Maybe there's something that wants to be attached to the doll. And if we're talking to something else, you're welcome to speak and tell us what your thoughts are.
Okay, so this particular session has come to an end. We thank you for your time, and we look forward to speaking with you in the future. Is there anything else you wanted to say?
No, we're glad that you're here, and yeah.
Thank you. I like your hat. Yeah. Really was hoping for some kind of something. There's no change in anything. End EVP session.